Chào các bạn, chúc các bạn một ngày
Hello,
tốt lành.
my name is Dong Dong. Im Krong Dong Computer. IPHONE 8 price. How much will it cost? Apple's iPhone 8 will definitely be expensive because that's just how Apple operates, but how expensive? Well, here is a brief rundown of historical iPhone pricing. For a start, iPhone 7 $599, iPhone 6s $539, iPhone 6 $539, iPhone 5s $549, iPhone 5 $529. As you'll no doubt remember, the iPhone 7 broke the trend of low 500 Apple smartphones, pricing at a pound shy of 600. The general thinking is that the UK's post-referendum currency woes caused Apple to jack up the price, mitigating the lowered value of sterling when traded against the dollar. Unfortunately, unless there's a dramatic turnaround in the fortunes of Britain's economy, it's likely that will be similarly if not more expensive. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here by Tony Dong.
It's believed that only the latter of the three will get the OLED upgrade. Also, by virtue of the fact that the home button may be disappearing, analysts at KGI Research believe that the bottom of the iPhone 8 screen may be portioned off for functions. This new display function area at the bottom could potentially provide custom controls depending on the app you're using, a little bit like the touch bar on the new MacBook Pro. Performance. Apple is also highly likely to introduce a new system on a chip, SoC, for the iPhone 8, as is always the case with major iPhone releases. The iPhone 7 runs on the new A10 Fusion chip, but the iPhone 8 will utilize a newer SoC, probably the unannounced A11 processor. A DigiTimes report on July the 18th, 2016 suggested that Taiwan's TSMC had won the contract for the new chip. The Taiwan-based foundry will continue to be the sole supplier of Apple's next-generation A11 processor that will be built on a 10nm FinFET process. For the unaware, 10nm describes the manufacturing process used to create the chip. The lower the number, the more densely transistors can be packed in. Transistors are to allow computing to get done, so the more transistors you have, the more processes can be completed simultaneously. This means you can increase power efficiency, or offer boosted performance. Apple has never used a 10nm chip. The iPhone 7's A10 Fusion was created using a less efficient 16nm process. So we should see some serious power gains, or battery life improvements, from the iPhone 8. Photography. As far as the camera goes, KGI Securities believes that Apple will carry over the dual-lens camera from the iPhone 7 Plus, although it's not clear whether this will be available on select models. The only specific change mentioned is that both lenses, wide-angle and telephoto, will feature optical image stabilization. Currently, only the wide-angle lens features OIS. The analysts also believe that the iPhone 8 will use a revolutionary front camera that features 3D sensing capabilities. This could be used to determine depth and location of objects in a 3D space, allowing for interesting augmented reality applications in the future. Regarding the latter, Bloomberg published a report in February that claimed Apple was planning Arkansas features for the iPhone, citing people with knowledge of the company's plans. The report details how Apple has built a team combining the strengths of its hardware and software veterans with the expertise of talented outsiders. One of the features Apple is exploring is the ability to take a picture and then change the depth of the photograph, or the depth of specific objects in the picture later. Another would isolate an object in the image, such as a person's head, and allow it to be tilted 180 degrees. The report explained a different feature in development would use augmented reality to place virtual effects and objects on a person, much the way Snapchat works. It continued, the iPhone camera features would probably rely on a technology known as depth sensing and use algorithms created by PrimeSense, an Israeli company acquired in 2013. Apple may choose to not roll out these features, but such additions are an up-and-coming trend in the phone business. Power. There's also plenty of speculation that Apple will finally add wireless charging with the iPhone 8. For a start, Apple joined the Wireless Power Consortium, WPC, back in February. The WPC is in charge of developing the Qi wireless charging standard, which is the one used for Samsung's Galaxy S7. Pair that with the fact that there's a glass body rumored for the iPhone 8, and suddenly wireless charging looks very likely. Unfortunately, the fact that the glass body may only appear on select iPhone 8 models may mean wireless charging won't be available on all devices. The other big rumor circulating is that Apple may ditch the Lightning port for USB. However, Ming-Chi Kuo believes that won't actually happen. Instead, he thinks that USB-A portion of the charging cable will be replaced by USB-C, while the other end will remain as a Lightning connector. This means you wouldn't need fancy new dongles to charge your phone, but you'd still benefit from the advantages of USB Type-C. We believe all three new iPhones launching in 2H17 will support fast charging by the adoption of Type-C power delivery technology, while still retaining the Lightning port, wrote Kuo. A key technical challenge lies with ensuring product safety and stable data transmission during a fast charge. Thank you for watching. For the follow-up, subscribe to the channel yourself here by Tony Dong.
You